Hi students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I am Sunil Mirwani and today we will be doing this chapter called as relations and functions. Right? F of x is 3, 7, 5, 11, 7, 15. G of x is 2, 3, 3, 5, 4, 7. They have asked you to find out f of g. You read this as f of g. That's composite function of g. Right? Now let's see this. If they ask you to find out f of g, f is the first function, g is the second function. You have to write the second function first. If they ask me to find out f of g, I will write g first. So g of x is 2, 3, 3, 5 and 4, 7. F of x is 3, 7, 5, 11 and 7, 15. Right? Once you've written the two functions, whichever are the common numbers, cancel them out. So if I cancel out the common numbers, see 3 and 3 is cancelled here, 5 and 5 is cancelled here, 7 and 7 is cancelled here. Right? So what I get if I join these two functions will be called as f of g. So f of g will be 2, 7. The remaining numbers will be the function 3, 11 and 4, 15. Right? Now I have to express this in terms of formula. Guys, observe very carefully. What you have to convert this into a formula, subtract the second term of the second number with the second term of the first number. 11 minus 7 is nothing but 4. Subtract the second term of the second number with the second term of the first number. 11 minus 7 is 4. Whatever number you get, you write that as 4x. Substitute the value of x as the first number. If I substitute x as 2, I will get this answer as 8. You have to get the answer which will be this, second term of the first number. When you substitute x, you should get 7. Are you getting 7? No, you are getting 8. To convert it into 7, what should you do? Subtract 1. So your answer will be 4x minus 1. So f of g is going to be 4x minus 1. Next, let's see another sum. F of x is cos x. G of x is 3x square. You have to find f of g and g of f. Now, here they have directly given you in terms of formula. F of x is given to you as cos x. Substitute the value of x as g of x. So wherever there is x, instead of x, write g of x. If I substitute the value of x as g of x on the left hand side, the same thing will have to be done on the right hand side also. On the right hand side also, I am substituting x as g of x. F of g of x is nothing but f of g. Is cos g of x is nothing but 3x square. I am substituting the value of g of x. So f of g will be cos 3x square. Now, g of x is given to you as 3x square. Substitute the value of x as f of x. Whatever you do on the left hand side, same thing you have to do on the right hand side. So wherever there is x, I will substitute the value of x as f of x. This will give me g of f is 3. Substitute the value of f of x, cos x the whole square. That will be your g of f. Right? Let's move on to the next exercise. F of x is modulus of x. G of x is modulus of 3x minus 4, right? You have to find out f of g and g of f. F of x. F of x is modulus of x, right? So in that case, I can say substitute the value of x as g of x. If I substitute x as g of x, I'll have to substitute x as g of x on the right hand side also. Wherever there is x, I'm substituting x as g of x. Okay. So this will give me f of g modulus of g of x is modulus of 3x minus 4. I don't need to write the modulus sign twice, so I can therefore say that f of g is modulus of 3x minus 4. Fine, do we get this thing here? Now, g of x. G of x is modulus of 3x minus 4. Substitute the value of x as f of x. So g of f of x is modulus of 3 f of x minus 4. Wherever there is x, substitute the value of x as f of x. So you will get g of f is modulus of 3. The value of f of x is nothing but modulus of x minus 4. So that will be your answer for g of f. Right? Next. F of x is 3x minus 2 up 3x plus 2 upon 4x minus 3. Find f of f. Right? Now, f of x is 3x plus 2 upon 4x minus 3. Wherever there is x, substitute the value of x as f of x. So instead of x, I will write f of x. So this will be 3 f of x plus 2 upon 4 f of x minus 3. This is going to be f of f 3. Substitute the value of f of x. 3x plus 2 upon 4x minus 3 plus 2 upon 4. 3x plus 2 upon 4x minus 3 minus 3. Open the bracket. 9x plus 6 plus 8x minus 6 upon 4x minus 3. What have I done here, guys? 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, LCM, 4 2s are 8 and 3 2s are 6. Fine. Same thing I will do in the denominator. 4 3s are 12 plus 4 2s are 8, LCM, minus 4 3s are 12x, minus into minus plus 3 3s are 9 upon 4x minus 3. Now 4x minus 3, 4x minus 3 gets cancelled. Once 4x minus 3, 4x minus 3 gets cancelled, then you will have plus 6 minus 6 cancelled, plus 12x minus 12x cancelled. So this will give you 17x upon 17, which is nothing but x. So f of f will be equal to x. Fine, do we get this thing clear? Next, let's see the next one, guys. F of x is equal to 5x upon 7 plus 3. You have to find out f inverse of x. Fine. Now, f of x is given to you as 5x upon 7 plus 3. They've asked you to find out f inverse of x. Right? Now, let us assume that 5x upon 7 plus 3 will give you an answer which is y. Right? Therefore, I can say that 5x upon 7 is y minus 3. Cross multiply, I'll get x is equal to 7 into y minus 3 upon 5. Okay. Now, f of x is 5x upon 7 plus 3. And y is also equal to 5x upon 7 plus 3. We have assumed this. Therefore, I can say that f of x is equal to y. Both the right hand sides are equal, therefore both the left hand sides should be equal. If I take f on the other side, I'll get x is equal to f inverse of y. F, when it goes on the other side, it becomes f inverse. But we have already found out the value of x. The value of x is 7 upon 5 y minus 3 is equal to f inverse of y. So f inverse of y is 7 upon 5 y minus 3. Substitute the value of y as x. If I substitute y as x, I will get f inverse of x. F inverse of x is equal to 7 upon 5 x minus 3. That's why you find this out, right? Let's move on to the next sum, guys. F of x is equal to 2x upon 3 plus 7. You have to find out f inverse of 9. Now, let's see how do we do this. Let us assume that the answer for f inverse of 9 is equal to x. If I take f on the other side, I get therefore 9 is equal to f of x, but the value of f of x is given to you in the sum as 2x upon 3 plus 7. Take 7 on the other side, so you will get 9 minus 7 is 2x upon 3. 2 is equal to 2x upon 3. X is equal to 3. Right? Therefore, I can say that f inverse of 9 is equal to, right? Do we get this thing here? We will stop this here for the day. Thank you very much.